So for me and many others, gives me digestive issues and bad gas.
That is not cool. Can you explain paleo? I know the rules, but why?
Okay.
Oats and beans and dairy can be very healthy.
Okay, so before getting into it, after reviewing today's video, I noticed we explained the rules of the paleo diet. However, we didn't specifically cover why oats, dairy, and beans and legumes are not included in the paleo diet. So I'll come back and address that part of the question after we first explain what the paleo diet is. So let's jump into it.
Right. Healthy isn't black and white.
Yeah, it's not black and
scale.
white. So yes, eating oats, milk, and black beans is better than eating at McDonald's. But eating vegetables rather than eating bread is the next step of being healthy. So filling your plate with greens, with carrots, full rainbow colorful, rather than having rice or white pasta on there is healthier. I know that's not your question though. So to explain paleo for people that don't know what it means is basically eating the way that our ancestors ate. So our bodies are genetically, the DNA in our bodies are 99% the exact same as our ancestors from thousands and thousands of years ago. It hasn't changed. And what did our ancestors eat thousands and thousands of years ago? Real food, nuts, seeds, vegetables, meat, fruit. It wasn't part of this agricultural world that we live in now where we have things sent to us to a grocery store in a package. They ate food that came from the land. So plants
local,
and animals and local. Yeah, it wasn't shipped
and
from
seasonal.
Guatemala to get to the US in 3 days. Like it's totally different. That's what it is. When we put these foods in our body that our body's DNA has not been used to from back in the day when we actually became who we are today, it doesn't really know what to do with it. But eating oats is better than eating a chocolate bar. There's different levels of health. So to be upfront, oats and oatmeal may not be bad for everyone. However, if you're looking to lose weight, oats are higher in carbohydrates, which can cause a spike in insulin, thus increasing the risk of insulin resistance and diabetes. So a big foundational piece of the paleo diet is improving insulin sensitivity and blood sugar management. So this is why so many people lose weight while following the paleo diet. So in addition to being high in carbohydrates, some people also have food intolerances to the anti-nutrients found in oats. So the anti-nutrients found in oats include avenine. So avenine is a protein which can irritate your intestinal lining. They also include lectins. So lectins are a protein produced by plants that act as a defense mechanism to stop others from eating it. So this causes digestive discomfort, intestinal irritation, and weakens the immune system. Another anti-nutrient is phytic acid. So oats contain a small amount of phytic acid. Phytic acid binds to minerals such as calcium, iron, magnesium, and zinc, thus preventing them from being absorbed and assimilated by your body. And now let's talk gluten. Although oats do not contain gluten, they can often be cross-contaminated with other gluten-containing grains in the processing factory. So as mentioned, these anti-nutrients can irritate your intestinal lining and contribute to leaky gut. They can lead to digestive discomfort. They can weaken the immune system. They can increase inflammation, and they can trigger autoimmune disease. And they can also reduce the absorption of healthy minerals by your body. This is why they are often avoided as an everyday food in the paleo diet. So now let's talk about why the paleo diet doesn't include beans and other legumes. So just like oats, beans and other legumes are also higher in carbohydrates and contain these anti-nutrients. So the anti-nutrients found in beans and legumes include lectins, phytic acid, and saponins. So in addition to these anti-nutrients, the amino acid profile of the protein found in beans and legumes is low quality when compared to animal protein sources. Plus, it's important to listen to your body. So if any food type makes you feel bad, don't eat it. So for me and many others, beans and legumes gives me digestive issues and bad gas.
That is not cool.
So that makes it an easy no for me. Finally, let's talk about dairy and milks. Here's why the paleo diet doesn't include milk and dairy products. So first of all, the lactose found in milk and other dairy products is not tolerated well by many people. And if you want to learn more about this, I did a video on the most common lactose intolerance symptoms. You can watch it right here. Also, similar to oats and beans, milk and other dairy products tend to be higher in carbohydrates, so this can negatively impact insulin production and weight loss. And lastly, dairy has been linked to causing digestive issues, including bloating, gas, and IBS, also known as irritable bowel syndrome. It can also increase inflammation. Some people have sinus issues and acne. Plus, you can get plenty of calcium from these calcium-rich paleo-approved foods. Go check out that video right there. So I hope this clarifies why oats, dairy, and beans are not paleo. Now let's get to the rest of the video. I don't consider myself 100% paleo. I don't classify myself as one thing from a diet perspective, but if I had to put it into one of those buckets, paleo is the closest thing because I just eat real food that's made up of healthy fats, protein, and then vegetables, and I keep the processed carbs down.
Yeah, a lot of people think that paleo means like you eat a ton of meat or like a ton of fat, like it's all bacon and steak basically.
Yeah.
But it's so not the truth. I mean, if you're paleo, you like the majority of your plate is like usually greens or veggies.
Yeah, it's a lot of vegetables.
And then you have a serving of meat or
it's
nuts
just,
or eggs or whatever. So it's not like it's an all meat diet.
Yeah.
It's not the same as the Atkins diet or
no, and that's
like
what a lot of people think.
Yeah.
If people eat so much meat, why is the world so fat these days? Because the meat that McDonald's is serving you is not the same meat as what a paleo person eats.
Right.
Grass-fed, organic,
yes.
Than a processed hot dog.
Bologna, Lunchables.
I'm not going to get on a rant here. Like I got a paleo video out there that has been very popular with people, and I got people coming on there typically from a specific diet.
You're not gonna say
starting
which.
with a V, and they'll just bombard it with this and that. Oh yeah, like eat McDonald's. Like that's not what paleo is.
Right, and we're not sitting here promoting that you guys go eat like processed hamburger patties from drive-thru. That's just different in every way.
It's not even real. Like
meat is not all created equal.
Yeah.
There are different types
Let's
of meat.
move on. I think they get
they
get the point, but these are the things that we deal with when YouTube comments.
But did we really get to why the rules of paleo are what they are?
Yeah, like eat things that are genes that we're predisposed to be eating.
Your body can understand and process real foods better.
And assimilate it and absorb it and then use it as energy as opposed to storing it as body fat and getting obese and diabetes and throwing our blood sugar all over the place with our high carb diets of today.
We do have oats and beans and dairy occasionally.
On a cheat meal.
And cheese all together.
Yeah.
And then we have whey protein too.
Exactly. They get the point. To find the best workout and nutrition program for you, go take our Live Lean Body Quiz. Answer 4 simple questions and we'll get you on the best program based on your goals. Every training program includes warm-ups, workouts, cool downs, and nutrition plans. We have it all. Go take the Live Lean Body Quiz here. Question of the day. Do you eat oats, beans, and dairy as part of your everyday diet? Share your experiences in the comments section below. Now I want you to go watch a video on the Paleo Diet Explained for Beginners. You can go watch it right here.